Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? My name's Spencer and this is Cory, and welcome to Best Ball Draft Addicts. Tonight, we are excited to jump in and do some more drafts. Cory, some big news today. Not great,
Man,
but
even more. And that wasn't even the end of it.
I
I don't know
so
if you
I
saw
want
the second half of it.
no, I want as I say, I want to talk to you about it. So before we get going, go ahead, tell me about Rashi Rice.
Oh my God. He might be the dumbest person on the planet. Yeah, so Rasheed Rice, everyone knows, well documented, everything. Well, the whole case from a couple years ago, the high speed auto accident and everything, settled everything, and basically he was on he had, I believe, it was 5 years probation and a 30-day jail sentence that he could serve anytime within that 5 years. He tested positive for marijuana. And he's now, that's a violation of his probation, and he has to serve a 30-day jail sentence. So he's going to miss OTAs and all that stuff. Well, we thought that was actually the worst of it, but the hits just keep on coming.
Oh boy.
Adam Schefter tweeted that last week Rasheed Rice had a procedure done to clean up. He was having knee inflammation, so to clean up loose bodies in his knee, and he's expected to miss the next 2 months.
Okay. Wow. Some developments.
Everything's fine. It's great. Everything's just great.
Rashi Rice, is gonna draft him in the second round, but then he got high.
Yeah, I know. I did a Frenchie. What I hadn't done the Frenchie threes yet. I did two of them, my two today. One of them was the Rasheed Rice team, and I was like, it was a whole Chiefs stack. I was so excited. Not as excited anymore.
Not
Chiefs got
as
to do
excited.
something now. There's no way they can. I mean, they couldn't count on him necessarily in the first place, but now especially, one, if an extension wasn't off the table yet, it absolutely has to be now. But even just this season, they've got to bring in someone, and it can't be Tyreek because we don't know what we're getting there. It's got to be what if it's a trade, maybe free agent wise. The only name that comes to mind that makes sense is Stephon Diggs, but they've got to do something.
Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen?
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Diggs actually makes sense because we don't have a player like him on the roster right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tyreek. The thing is, I'm fine if Rasheed Rice was going to play and not get in trouble and be healthy. I'd be fine with Tyreek because I don't know how much you can realistically expect from him this season. I predicted months ago that we would sign into maybe like a 2-year deal. This year would be pennies, and then and it'd be a lot of incentives and stuff like that. So then whatever we get this year is house money, and then next year we can have him be part of and he can finish his career in Kansas City or whatever. We'll see.
We shall see. Well, we're going to find out here in a minute where he starts going in these drafts because I've not done any since this morning. So whenever I got home, I didn't jump in any and waiting for this. And I'm not seeing how far he's going to fall.
I don't know. Yeah,
What's up, Chad?
yeah. Chad, what it do, baby? Let's see. Tyrese Casey code all along. And this thing too is like, okay, you're like bringing Diggs, like, okay, we're bringing another guy to I mean, I know his court case he was found not guilty or whatever, but still, like, that's another guy that if we're trying to play it safe and get away from the noise, Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill, probably
I
not the
know.
best options, but
Not the
they
best
would
options,
they
but
would fit in with our culture perfectly, though.
they're going
That's
to.
kind of our thing now.
Oh boy. Well, so what we're going to do tonight, we're going to jump in a puppy, and then we're going to probably after that maybe look at doing super flex. We'll see. We might mix it up tonight. Um, but I'm really interested to see where, like I said, where Rashi settles today and what he's going to do. If I was to predict, I think he's going to fall at least what third, fourth, fifth round, and he if not further. For a while, his ADP is going to stay up there. So probably someone's going to get autoed him and stuff like that. But yeah,
yeah. Honestly, who knows? Who knows what he's going to do, or where he's going to go? I don't know. It's definitely not the second. First, off the top of my head, I bet you he's probably going like fourth round, because as of right now, I guess he can serve that jail sentence. He's gonna miss time anyway, so it's like a 2-month thing. So I hate to say this, and don't take this as you might buy the dip. Like, it's crazy to think and crazy to say. So I don't know. But
I
draft at your own risk, kind of like that's how it was anyway. But it
Mhm.
might not. Yeah. So
Yeah, 2 or 3 drafts, Chad. Probably going to be 2, but we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling and how we're going tonight.
Yep.
So, all right. Well,
and
you know
and
what?
he also mentioned, Chad mentioned, the surgery. Yeah. So that's what we led the show off, and we might have missed that right at the last second, but we talked about the first issue with him today, and then he did have that surgery, and he's going to miss for probably the next couple of months.
Yep.
All right, we're doing puppy.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's jump in puppy. So I see the puppy is currently at, what's it? It's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
84.2% filled. So yeah, we are almost there. Hey, what's up? How's it going, local? I almost went live today to Dog on Rice as well. You said it more succinctly than I could.
I trust me, I am holding the rage down, because I was just I save it for my Chiefs group chat. You guys don't want to hear about that. I unload on those guys.
All right. Well, hey, if you guys are ready and you want to jump in a puppy, let's get it ready, pulled up. I've got it ready. And Cory, whenever you're good, give me a countdown.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, enter.
All right. One more.
One more.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we're in.
Let me get it pulled up here. And what picks did we get?
I got 1, and you got 5, but I don't think they got in with us. I don't see Chad, or I don't know if local was going to join, but I don't see him either.
Oh, dang it.
Bummer.
Well, sorry guys, we'll be jumping in and doing another one here in just a few. These things don't take that long. Sorry about that, Chad. Local, wish you guys could have got in this one with us.
Yeah, but we can do whatever you got left. We can do.
Yeah, we can do another puppy.
We can do another puppy or a super flex, whatever you guys want to do. It's fine. If you see me glance over at from time to time, I had a rookie draft that started tonight for one of my dynasty leagues, and I have 3 picks in this first round, and there was a guy that the first 5 picks went super fast, and then pick 6, and then actually by the time we got to 7, a dude stayed on the clock for over 2 hours talking trade, and then just ended up making the pick himself. So that was awesome.
Oh, brutal.
And then suspense, as I didn't get a chance to tell you this, I had the 112, and I was honestly hoping to get Ty Simpson, because that's I'm fine at quarterback, but I could, that was probably the only position I could use at that point. And then he just went at 1-8, which is earliest I've seen him go so far. So now I'm just I'm trying to trade up to grab the last bit of players that I actually would want. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm going to probably be talking some trade. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing I'll say. Pick 8, that seems too early. I mean, I already thought that the 12 was, it's not a reach, but considering the fact that you're probably not going to have him at all for the first year or 2.
Yeah, right. Like it's a little early for a guy that realistically might not play for 2 years. But
yeah,
I just, it was a luxury pick for me, because my team in that league, I've won the last 2 years, and it's loaded. And I made some trades to get those early picks for the guys I actually wanted. But we'll see.
We'll see. Chad said, by the way, Mets allowed an inside the park grand slam. Yes, they did, to James Wood.
I was going to say James Wood. Wow.
Yep.
Dude, Mets are a train wreck, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, Bo Bichette is finally heating up. He hit 2 home runs
2.
today. He
Sure
hit 1
did.
yesterday. So it's about time. And I just got a notification right before we went live that Soto homered too. So
Okay, they're back.
we're I don't know if they're winning, but at least they're hitting
Right.
some bombs. Well, there went Rice. Look at that. No
Wow.
discount. No,
They must have not seen the news.
either didn't see or didn't care.
Yep. You do you, brother. So what? You went JSN, and I at 101. I probably had the 101 at less than 5 times, and I've gone Bijan every time. So
Yep, JSN and about to be Chase Brown.
ooh,
Ooh,
spicy,
doggy.
spicy.
You know,
Drake
ever
London
since
went already. Oh my
he
gosh.
did, ever since we talked about the whole, last week talked about how Chase Brown is hard to pair with Jamar Chase now.
Uh-huh.
I've not been able to do it, and I got Chase the other day, and Brown was a pick before me, and I didn't happen. I'm like, gosh, dang it.
All right. What are we gonna do here?
What you gonna do here, bro?
We're gonna go McBride.
All right.
I don't have a lot of Nico, so let's do it.
So, with picking Nico, the thing that I like about that is how late Stroud goes.
Yeah,
And,
it's
it's
an
really
easy
kind of
stack,
simple
yeah.
to pair some Texans pieces. I had a amazing Texans build going the other day, and freaking someone took Stroud
Oh,
unstacked right before me. I
oh
was like,
gosh,
"Oh, you a-hole."
they did it. Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh, it was absolutely on purpose. All right,
Yeah.
AJ Brown, come on down.
So at this point, like, do you have? So I took knee. I mean, obviously, as a player, I like Neighbors more, but with the knee stuff and all that, like, I don't know. I'm not huge on Nico. I've never really been a big Nico guy, but I don't, like, if this was like the Frenchie earlier, I would have picked AJ Brown personally over
Mhm.
Nico. But I don't have much Nico in this tournament, so
Yeah, absolutely. And local just brings up a good point.
yep,
Not a fan of the playoff Houston schedule. So
yep.
so the thing is, yeah, I don't pick Nico a lot. Would I take Neighbors over him? Yeah. But with this said, I do want to occasionally take some Nico.
Yeah,
Um,
I just and in normal cases I would do, and I took my fair share of Neighbors early in this one. So and last year I got bit pretty hard by the Neighbors injury, so I don't know, I'm having a little PTSD.
I hear you. And then local says Nico's good for 1,106 TDs. Chad says Houston's offense is questionable at best. I
Uh,
agree
you see CJ
100%.
Stroud, he's
Uh,
ripped now.
it,
He stopped eating sugar.
oh, really? How about
Yeah, he gave
that?
up. He's going like not full blown TB12, but it's along those lines. He stopped eating sugar. He's taking care of himself. Dude's trying to get paid. Well, I will
Well,
say, if you haven't heard me, I'm a big contract year guy. So
you're a big contract year
I
guy.
am.
You are.
I am a big
I
contract
know.
year guy.
I'm going to go ahead and grab me some Cam here. I like that.
Cameron R. Scadaboo the
I got
third.
to mix it up from Trayvon every once in a while because
Yeah.
Trayvon, and no, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy, but I mean, I'm well over 30%. And I was looking
Mhm.
earlier. This is my 124th puppy. So we're getting there. I'm getting close.
Yeah. It's a lot.
All right, coming back around to you. Last year, by the way, I declared that CJ Stroud is terrible. Like watching during the season, like Stroud sucks. But I like to hold out some hope that maybe cutting sugar, he could bounce back. Montgomery
Yeah.
fell in your lap. Look at that, Trayvon Montgomery.
Well, look at Chad right there.
I don't know. David Montgomery has had the worst rushing yards projections for sports books. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna still draft him.
Yeah.
I'd bet against that.
Well,
Really,
I have a Houston build going. It's official.
it's official. I love David Montgomery this year just because of the lack of competition. That's really the biggest thing. I mean, who else are they going to throw out there? I mean, Woody Marks is not. I mean, at best, he's a third down pass catcher.
Right. Yeah, but he's exactly.
All right, now this is tough because I love Mike Evans, but I've been wanting to get a little bit more Terry McLaurin in my life and open up the possibility in case Jaden falls. I'm going to give it a try, see if I can pair Jaden with him next round. See how it goes.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe Rice was smoking weed because of the surgery. Chad
I
said.
thought about that. I was like, what? Maybe he had a doctor's note or something, right? I mean, who knows?
Well,
It's the thing. It's so out of character for him to break the law or do anything he's not supposed to. So that's why, like, he deserves the benefit of the doubt.
yeah, absolutely, he does.
Speaking of contract years, he's doing so. CJ Stroud gives up sugar and is getting himself in better shape. Rashee Rice is violating probation and getting an extra 30 days of a jail sentence. So, there's different strokes for different folks.
That's
when
right.
It comes to contract years.
Local says McLaurin in the fifth is a steal.
Trump pardon incoming.
Trump pardon incoming. That's funny.
Hey, if they, you know what? Let it ride. Let it ride. He just pardon him, man.
That will be Rice's excuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I had surgery and then I got high.
Yeah, Ricky Williams had anxiety, brother. He needed it.
Oh man, I should have in honor of this. I should have busted out the Ricky Williams jersey tonight. Gosh dang,
that would have been a good one. Yeah, he
I
didn't
wasn't
connect
thinking.
the dots.
I know I didn't connect those dots.
I don't know how you. Who is that you have on right now?
Ocho, baby.
Ocho. Is that a Chad? Like, does it say? Is it Ocho Cinco or?
I'm pretty
C.
sure
Johnson?
it says Johnson, right?
Yeah, it's C. Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it, Jaden, the pick before.
Oh man, sniped.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just going to pivot to Tyler Warren, which again, I love that pick, but man,
we're pivoting.
I know. I've had Afro Man in my head ever since. So my coworker Will, he played this Lemon Pound Cake song for me. Cory, have you heard this?
I guess
Afro Man Lemon Pound Cake. No. Oh my gosh. So here, I'm going to let you make your picks. I'm going to tell you the quick story about Lemon Pound Cake. And if you guys haven't heard it, go ahead and Google it real quick. Give it a listen.
Gosh.
Chad, you've heard it. All right, Cory.
I know. I want to be TJ.
Oh, man, you almost got your boy.
I'll take Drake actually right here. Man, I really wanted that. Mackay and Parker Washington. I don't have a ton of either. Let's go Parker Washington.
Go Parker Washington. But yeah, no, so what happened is the police in wherever he lives, so they raided his house thinking that he had whatever they raided him for, and they didn't find anything, but he ended up taking the police officers to court. And while they were in court, like they brought out like this footage that he had from his security cameras. And one of the police officers, Cory, who was this like fat guy, he actually took and confiscated this lemon pound cake that he had. And then so Afro Man made this whole song about lemon pound cake, and like in the video, like put in stuff, and oh, it was so funny.
How about that? Love a good Afro Man anecdote.
I didn't. I said I had not heard about it. Will told me about it, and he showed me the video, and I was like, "Oh, that's
news to me."
All right. So back there, I just got Pollard. So I like that. So I pushed the quarterback thing. By the way, I've been taking a lot of Parker Washington, so I really love that pick. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I that's another guy that I haven't clicked a lot. So
I hope I'm right with that. I'll tell you that much, because I mean, really, we've not seen a big sample size, right? He was really only good for the end of last year, the last couple weeks, but man, he impressed me. It was a good couple weeks.
Yeah, huge couple weeks for old Parker. Pecker.
Mr. Pecker. I watched Spider-Man 3 the other day, actually.
Oh man, on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I heard like I was listening to something, or did he, was it mine? No, dang it, you really? That's dumb.
What? Oh, you're talking about your draft. Your rookie draft? Is that what you're looking at? Hello.
Yes, sorry. Wow. So Casey Concepcion was on the was there, and he went, shoot. I'm not taking Lawrence. Good, perfect. That worked out great. Joshua Downs and we're gonna go guys I don't have a lot of yet. And that's one of them, Matthew Golden.
Okay. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Golden either. Have you been taking Pierce all much? It's also another one I've not been taking a lot of.
No, not a ton. Yeah, not huge on him. But what just happened was it was to pick 10. I have 12, and Concepcion was the last player on the board that I really had that much interest in. And so I offered the guy a small trade, like it'd be a trade back. It was like Cooper Cup or something, Cooper Cup and the 12 for the 10. And I was like, I didn't know if anybody else was doing anything, or a counter would have been fine or anything. But our friend CJ, I told him that I was doing that, and he snuck up and snake in the grass to me and offered him, which is, I mean, granted, like it was just moving back 2 picks and picking up Cup. Now, I could have discussed a different player. Didn't care about that. Like I just threw that out there. But he traded the 110 for a 27 second and Jordan Mason.
The 110 for a 27 second and Jordan Mason. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I have no problem with that. No problem with that. I ended up just grabbing Brock Purdy at the last minute there. I don't have very much Brock Purdy, so I thought, let's go ahead and do it. I almost took Harold Fannin and just was done at tight end.
Yeah.
I didn't, though.
Yeah. This guy messed. He's like, sorry, I needed a running back more, and I didn't really have time to negotiate. You could have just drafted a running back. Dummy. But hey,
There's
you know
no
what?
running backs to draft. Who is he going to take? Jonah Coleman?
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Jordan Mason's like 27.
Yeah, it's fine. He's going to be just fine. Don't you worry.
Or just who cares if you have... Yeah, but in a dynasty draft, who cares about need? Take the best player available. It's a rookie draft.
Let's see here.
So for those of you that play dynasty out there, don't draft because you have a need. Draft the best player.
Well, speaking of that,
yeah,
Kenny Gainwell, come on down.
Yeah,
that's the best one on the board.
Best player in the world.
Well,
I'm not taking Jordan Mason because I'm mad.
Local says it's good to see QB still being pushed up. Yeah, QB's been falling some, but not enough. Not enough. I want to see QB continue to fall. People don't realize Sean Payton is going to be offensive play calling. It's going to be Davis Webb. Oh, interesting. Hey, what's up, Who Hams? How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you up here with us tonight. Cory, who are you looking at? You just took Higgins. Go ahead and grab the crowd now. Just get it done.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I like Purdy in the ninth. Yeah,
Who
like I
did
said,
I
I've not.
just? I timed out. Who was that? Baker. Dang it, that's not who I wanted. I thought I had a. I didn't realize I was at the club. Whatever, Baker's fine, but I thought I had queued. I thought I had someone else queued, but I guess not. So that's why I was taking my time.
I was trying to
I
tell
did
you
not
to
want
go ahead
Baker.
and do Stroud and just lock him up since you
That's why.
got.
Well, like at the last second, I looked just because I couldn't remember how close he was in ADP, and if I could push him another round, but that's fine.
It'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pair Kittle with the aforementioned Brock Purdy. Um, hey, I appreciate that, Chad. Thank you. I just seen what you said there. What's everyone think about possible Dell return 4 TDs or more? I'm sure I'm betting on that. I 100%. Who knows? Because with something like that, who knows? But I'm gonna bet on Tank Dell coming back and doing something towards the end of the year. But I've probably got a little too much. I'm at like
I was gonna say like Tank Dell's like one of those. It could be one of those. Back half of the season guys. You never
yeah,
know.
that's all I'm worried about though. Because where he goes at the
Sure.
end, I just want second half of the
Yeah.
season production.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Who Hames? We're going to be jumping in and doing a couple more drafts tonight. At least one more. We're going to do, I think, probably a super flex next. We'll see. We'll see who's here, who wants to jump in with us, and then we'll just ask you guys in the chat what draft you want to do. All right. So as we're coming back around here, so where I'm currently sitting, I am rocking a 1-4-4-2. You've got a 2-3-5-1.
Oh yeah, and I did miss out on Stroud, but oh well.
Oh well.
There he just went. Yeah, I probably if I would have realized it sooner, like I just didn't know how close he was in ADP, and when I was looking, it was already too late. So oh well, bummer.
Snooze, you lose, dummy.
Yeah, but maybe it's not the worst thing.
Nah, it'll be fine. I waited at quarterback maybe a little too long because there was a good run there, and I'm just going to go ahead and have to grab Daniel Jones. I don't love that. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here with us tonight. We got a first timer, Cory.
Hey, welcome. Glad you found us.
Jonah Coleman, the aforementioned Jonah Coleman. He's a thing.
Yeah, see, it's a thing now. Well, actually, like now that I have Baker, I guess I should take some bucks.
All right, coming back around. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Baker would have made it to me, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't going to happen.
Well, that wasn't my intention to take him. So, but here we are. I mean, I meant to do it. I'm really smart.
All right, back around to me here. I've got the 2-4-4-2. Yeah, I've not got a ton of Keaton Mitchell, so let's go ahead and add a share in there. That's just fine. That's just a home run swing, but it's my fifth running back, so I may not need him anyway. I've got so much Jennings, and as I'm now, like I said, I've only got 26 drafts left to do in the puppy. Man, I've got to actually pay attention to who I'm drafting.
Yeah. I can't just. I mean, yeah, we're at that point. I mean, do you think you're going to be able to max it out? I actually forgot. How many are you at? 120 something, right?
126. Yeah, I've been keeping pace. Yeah, no, I definitely will.
I knew you had broken down to like how many more you needed. I just wasn't. I heard you say it earlier of how many that you had. I just didn't remember like how many more you need or like where it was at. But yeah.
Yep. Ted, we're at 84%. Ted Hurst and J Mac are two guys I'm targeting heavy in Baker builds. Yeah. Ted Hurst all the time for me.
Teddy Hurst he's definitely in the queue, my friend.
I'm about to go double check this here. Let's see. Where are we at with old Ted Hurst? Just specifically, I'm going to go to the puppy. Yeah, 13% Ted Hurst. Baker is actually my number one highest drafted quarterback. It's Baker, Cam Ward, and Bo Nix as my top quarterbacks, along with Jaden Daniels and Shuck. But yeah, number one by far, Kenny Gainwell, 36%.
Oh
But you
yeah,
know what? Trayvon 34. So I mean, I'm Trayvon and Gainwell all the way.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna guess that.
Let Baker cook. Am I right? Hey, Rafaela, what do you prefer that we call you when we? So we just call you Raph?
Like Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I'm still Megan on Emmett Johnson. Wish me luck. Oh man, good luck, my friend. We've talked a lot about Emmett Johnson. Speaking of someone I'm big in on, Stribling, come on down. I've got Purdy. This time it makes too much sense. I brought my Stribling down. I'm down to 18%, which that's pretty big because I was at almost 30%. Hey,
Zero. There he is.
What's up, buddy? He's here. Cory, it's your pick. Your pick. Yeah. Make your picks. What you looking at, her?
Oh man. I'll go Hawk here.
All right.
And let's go. We need a running back. Actually, you know what? The aforementioned. Oh shoot, where is he? I just saw him. Emmett Johnson.
Lock him up. There it is. Emmett
Lock
Johnson.
Him up.
Right there for you, Who Hams.
Yep.
So we've talked a lot about Emmett Johnson. I like Emmett Johnson. Cory, we've talked about him. What do you think about Emmett Johnson? You're the big Chiefs fan. You just
it's really exciting. I think that we're gonna, based on Kenneth Walker's career, he's just third down back has never really been his skill set, and so it made a lot of sense to bring in a guy like him. I mean, they brought in DeMercado, but it shouldn't be, unless his pass blocking is that much better than Emmett Johnson, then Emmett Johnson shouldn't have that much trouble taking over the RB2 role. And I'd say, I've watched a lot of Chiefs games in my day, and Andy Reid, he values pass pro over just about anything. Like that's how Clyde, everybody assumed he was going to be a 3-down back and was going to be able, as far as whether it's pass pro, catching passes out the back, whatever, was going to be a weapon. And he just couldn't stay on the field on third down because Darrell Williams was a better pass blocker. Same thing with Pacheco, and why Jerick McKinnon was always on the field and Pacheco was a 2-down back. So, and that's kind of always been Ken Walker's MO. So it'd be, if Emmett Johnson can get that third down back role, like I said, Reid already compared him to LaShawn McCoy. Whew, might be a little much, but
they're not at all.
Again, he's got pass pro chops. And that's why that's why they brought in DeMercado. But Emmett Johnson, has to be. It is a step up from DeMercado. So yeah, it's exciting if he can carve out that third down role fairly consistent. That's big. That's money.
Back when we were doing those rookie videos,
Royals, yeah. I mean, now I guess, unless if they don't bring in somebody and they're going to roll with him and Thornton, whew.
Oh, because of Rising.
I was excited about Royals last year. I thought we, got a steal in round 4, but he just did not contribute. I mean, granted, Reid doesn't go crazy on rookies anyway, but still, he didn't at all. So I don't know. We'll see.
We shall see. Well, what I was about to say was when we did those rookie videos, whenever I was researching Emmett Johnson, he stood out. I really liked what I saw. And I don't know. So I'm in on him. Everything you said, I'm fully in as a late mix-in pick here. Now, granted, I don't draft him a lot because, as we've talked about, I usually spend up at running back, and I'm just not dipping into these later running backs very often.
Yeah. Royals, I dynasty shares no best ball last year and absolutely not this year. And even if some camp hype starts to trickle out, I don't know. They took Cyrus Allen, who is a much better fit for the receiver that we need. We need a man beater because we don't have one, and now who knows if Rashee Rice will even ever play? So
Need a man
no,
beater.
Ted Hurst.
I tried. I almost took him. I'm like, no, I'm going to give a chance for Cory to get him some Ted Hurst here. It didn't happen.
Dang,
I tried though, buddy. I passed on him.
bummer. Well, and they.
So we said Cory was saying Diggs earlier, but let me tell you this, Who Hams. If they end up trading for BTJ, Cory will lose his mind. That will be an instant jersey purchase, like immediately.
Yeah, I wanted him to in the pre-draft process so badly. Where am I? Am I at 7? Probably need. We're gonna
know what?
Rock another rookie here.
F them picks. Trade them for BTJ. Who'd you get? Katron? Tank and Katron?
Yeah. So with Jonah, Emmett, and Katron Allen, 3 day 3 pick rookies. Smart.
BTJ would go crazy with Mahomes.
I mean, whenever they started floating out BTJ in the NFL draft process, like he might be a trade candidate, and Chiefs had picked 40. I was like, trade the crap out of that thing for BTJ. I was all about it. He fits exactly what we're looking for. It's exactly what, like, we need a boundary guy, like an actual deep threat. Worthy's got the speed. He just doesn't get open enough, especially downfield. He just hasn't been the downfield guy. Tyquan Thornton actually was pretty solid as the kind of down the field guy, but I don't know. I would love BTJ.
I know you would.
That's why I'm like, so happy.
Just that thought. Yeah. If the Chiefs had Brian Thomas Jr., I'd be so happy. Hey, Micon, what's up? How's it going, my friend?
What up, dog?
Zero said, makes no sense to trade a talented wide receiver on a rookie deal unless he's really a locker room issue.
It doesn't, but it's such a crowded room, but also it seems like for the record, or at least it was the previous regime. It wasn't a Gladstone guy, and it just doesn't seem like he has the chemistry with Trevor. I know he had some knee issues too, but it just seemed like Parker Washington, Myers, and this Travis Hunter's still going to play receiver too, but it just seemed like they had a much better chemistry because obviously all BTJ's big plays, that all came with Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. I have to do it every time. Cohen didn't draft him, and Cohen seems like a sociopath.
Local. No, I do. I have 2. I have Drake and Baker.
Probably
I wish I could get away with 1 quarterback.
Yeah, probably had my coolest start in weekly winners with CMC, Jainty, and J Love from the 6 and the slow yesterday. Oh, that is beautiful.
That's a fun one. That's a really fun one.
I haven't done any weekly winners. Weekly winners is a fun way to draft, though. I usually just go absolutely insane, and I don't win. So I should probably just draft normal. Liam didn't draft ETN either. Probably makes more sense to try to make BTJ work rather than sell him for pennies on the dollar in year 3.
Sure. If I had to guess, I'd say they're not going to because they're in a window right now. And unless someone blows them away with an offer, I can't imagine. Diggs, I think, makes sense. But I don't know. Reed's weird about bringing in guys that don't know the system. Honestly, like in my Chiefs group chat, like whenever they were talking about what we're going to do, I was like, honestly, he's going to trade for like Justin Watson or something because he knows the system. That's what he does.
Justin Watson. Oh my God.
Oh,
and he'll get that random touchdown that just randomly on a Sunday day. Yeah, Jainty falling to 19 and Love to 30 was quite nice. Absolutely.
Oh man,
I mean, you probably won't. You probably won't get that ever again.
That'll never happen again. But it's awesome.
Hollywood Brown come back home.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that too. With now that they've brought in Lemon and Dontavian Wicks and whatever, I was like, man, they might just do like a 7-6 pick swap and bring Hollywood back. I would not be at all surprised. Like I'm telling, like Reed just can't resist guys that know the system. A couple of years ago, when they traded for Hopkins, it came to light later that was kind of the problem. That why he didn't just go nuts is because like that just wasn't really his thing. Is working that he was more of an ad libber and like just wanted to like they let him do his own thing, and like Andy's system is all about guys have to be a specific spot. Mahomes is expecting you to be at a certain spot, and that's just not really what Hopkins does, playing in that kind of structure. I mean, it worked out fine, but Andy loves guys that know that dang system. And it's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating.
Even if they're garbage.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
So, and then earlier, Local says weekly winners is incredibly difficult to hit, but securing 3 RBs to get possible 20 plus scoring a week is worth it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Probably going to do lots of 49ers and some Cardinals on there. Hey, Bayou, what's going on, my friend? Glad to see you in here with us tonight. So, for anyone, by the way, who says not arguing Brown is good. Yes. For anyone that wants to do another draft, we're going to jump in here in just a minute. Before we do, go ahead and if you want to jump in, post in the chat what you want to join. If you want to do a puppy, if you want to do a field general, either way, regular, super flex, I am down.
Are we gonna walk through these teams or not? Or just
yeah. Let's take a quick look at them. Who we got here? So I'm not going to switch over to that other view. I'll just do it right here. So I'll start with my team. So I pushed quarterback to Purdy and ended up getting Purdy, Daniel Jones, and Brissett. I don't have any stack pieces with Brissett, but that's all right. That was just like he doesn't even need to play in the playoff weeks for my team to succeed. He just needs to help me score some points early. Brock Purdy is the playoff champion. I was making my quarterback sheets out earlier, Corey. Brock Purdy nailed the last 2 seasons in week 17, championship week. Brock Purdy was gold each of the last 2 years. It's just something that stood out. So my running back room, Chase Brown, Scatabo, Pollard, Kenny Gainwell, and Mitchell. This is a real standard running back room for me. Otherwise, other than I don't normally even wait as long as Mitchell. A lot of times I'll go ahead and have Gainwell be my 5th. Like where I took Godwin, for instance, sometimes that would have been someone else. My wide receivers. Now, if you could go back and do this, Corey, with knowing who you got, AJ Brown should have been the pick. That way you could have had the Patriots thing going and just sort of a secondary, but it is what it is.
It just, this one didn't fall the way that I wanted it to. I honestly don't draft from the 1-1 very often. So I don't know. I feel like I was maybe, I don't know. This is not one of my favorite teams at all. I actually don't love it, but
it's still a pretty decent.
Watch this is the one that does the best.
Yeah, watch this be your best one. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not. I did. The one thing I did is like I took shares of a lot of guys I have fairly low exposure to right now. Just like as the tournament's starting to close, I want to get those in there before the puppy closes.
Yeah. Before that puppy closes. And then
that'd be wild.
You ended up going with the total of 6 running backs, so a 2-6-8-2 build. Your 2 QBs, Drake May and Baker, 2 tight ends being McBride and TJ Hawkinson. I like your team. Like I said, I think it's a good squad. Bijan, Trayvon Henderson, Montgomery. You pushed it and then got Jonah Coleman, Emmett Johnson, and Katron Allen, 3 rookies. I mean, your wide receivers are solid. Again, Nico. I really like Parker Washington and Downs. I'm not in love with Golden, but I still think it's an interesting pick, and I think Higgins is good. McMillan is good, and that worked, of course, as a stack piece. Then you got Tank Dell, so you have like a Texan stack without CJ Stroud. So if Stroud goes down and Davis Mills goes nuts, that's the ideal case scenario for your team.
I mean, out of all those, like CJ Stroud is the worst of that whole group. He's the worst player, so.
Right.
Sorry out there, guys, if you're a Stroud stan.
And I love getting the Stribling and Kittle after Purdy to go ahead and add a couple stack pieces there. And the Daniel Jones, whenever I did it, I wasn't even thinking of having Warren, so that worked out real nice to have a QB tight end stack there as well. So, all right. Well, those were fun teams. So, what have we said in the chat? Who wants to do what?
Most I
Chad
saw
says,
was
I see. Chad says puppy, right? Let's go back and see.
yeah, Zero's maxed out on puppies.
Zero's maxed out on puppies. Bayou, appreciate that. He says, hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, we don't ever ask people to do that, but I do appreciate it because it definitely helps.
Yeah. Thank you, God.
Oh man, what if curveball, AJ Brown? Is that what you were saying that earlier? I was like, oh yeah, that's a curveball right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is what I was talking. I don't know. You want to do? I think seems like flex. Do you want to do a
super flex? All right.
Flex it.
Super flex it is. So I see. Yep, Chad and okay. So does anyone? Bio says I'm in a puppy right now, or I join y'all. Hey, well, you know what? We're gonna super flex it up, my friend. Double draft. Jump in another. Let's double draft out there. All right. So I've got her pulled up now. I don't know if anyone wants to risk jumping in and seeing how many people are there. Zero, if you wanted to, I know you did last time, but we're going to do a little super flex in here. If not, we'll just call it out and do a random. All right. I say we call it out and do a random. What do you say, Cory? Because I don't want to make Zero or anyone jump in just to see and then have to double draft for them as well.
No, I mean I would say like I can jump in and see what happens.
Five left. All right, guys, let's do it. 5 left.
All right.
Go. That should be.
Thanks, Chad.
Appreciate it, Chad. All right. 3 more.
Let's run this, baby. Let's
All
run
right.
it.
Let's
go.
Let's do it.
Debo just asked me, how do you rehab in jail? That's a good question.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh,
hey, who's in here with us? Glad to do some super flexing with us, not some puppying. All right, let me get the draft board pulled up here. And you got pick 6 this time. 6, 7 for who and 0.
Yeah. You boys number 4. And you got 11?
I got 11. Oh, local got a location error. Boo.
Shoot. Hey, I was going to say I was looking for local. I didn't see him in there.
Yeah, no rumble in the jungle.
Let's see if we can get one of these guys to let's boot him out. Can't see.
Yeah. We'll boot him out for you, buddy. Oh, it feels nice to do a stream of a Superflex and not get pick 6.
Yeah, I know. You broke the streak.
Broke the streak. All right. So you have the fun choice at pick 4.
Yeah, I sure do.
Chad just said he withdrew because it filled so fast. Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah, Chad's not in it either. Well, you know what, guys? I'm sorry. That's one thing that does stink about football is, man, these things feel so quick. It's hard for all of us to get in. Man, baseball, it's nice. We can kind of time that out. We can all get in baseball usually.
With the Frenchies, though, like whenever, because it's so late and like, it's max 2, it takes you probably have to sit there for like 10 minutes for it to actually fill.
The Frenchies do take a while.
Yeah. So I went Gibbs at 4. I'm going to push and see. I've kind of, the last few that we've done, I've been right around this range, and I've kind of liked the quarterbacks that are available to me. But I guess it just depends on how crazy everyone else goes on it. And I don't get a lot of Gibbs shares, I feel like. So, he's fun. He's a fun player.
Absolutely. Absolutely he is. And, we talk about all the time starting with one of those guys instead of a quarterback. So who got him some Jaden? 0 got Jamar Chase. And now.
Of course he did.
All right.
He gets it.
I can't help it. I'm just going to do it. Christian McCaffrey.
Bring him home.
Bring him home, baby. Now, if I did want to pair Purdy with McCaffrey, I'd have to reach up and do it right now. which isn't terrible. I've not done that yet. I've not actually taken Purdy with McCaffrey, because really what I want to do is just go ahead and grab Smith and Jigba and push quarterback all the way back around. But I'm going to try it just because I've not done it. Let's see how we can build this here.
Yeah, why not? Let your hair down a little.
That's exactly right. All right. Oh yeah, Zero is not afraid to go Jamar 101. You better
Jamar, no matter what.
All right. So, as we're coming back around here, let's see. Taylor and Smith and Jigba just went. All right, these guys, no quarterback yet. Let's see what Zero does once it gets to him.
Yeah.
All right, Zero, you taking your first quarterback in round 2 or going to push it? Grabbing his first quarterback, T-Law. How weird does Trevor Lawrence look, by the way, with short hair?
Yeah. I thought that was like, are we sure that's not AI?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just saw that.
Here's the thing. Real quick. Would I be, I could go Amon-Ra and maybe Goff and go 3 Lions. Should I try it?
Try it. Absolutely.
I'm trying it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try it.
Come on, baby. I mean, I would have taken that even if you didn't get Goff, or even if you don't, I still think that that's an awesome
pick. I mean, it's still fun. Yeah. I could take Stafford, it's like Lions adjacent.
Lions adjacent.
It didn't work.
It's a wig. He did a prank. Yeah,
I was going to say, like, whenever I saw it, I was like, that can't be real. I don't know.
I saw it on there. I'm like, did he cut his hair?
It just, I don't know.
I've joked before about how if he ever cut his hair, he would completely lose his entire identity.
All right.
He'd be like Samson. Yeah. All right. No Goff for you.
Yeah, no Goff for me. I'll go. Wow. So quarterbacks are going to be a little rough, but that's okay.
I would have taken skill position if he still had his long hair.
Yeah.
You messed up, Zero.
Dang, man. Yeah. Goff sucks anyway, right?
Yeah, Goff's terrible.
Bayou's right. That dude sucks.
I mean, Love, here's the thing. Gets at least a division stack. That's a thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So do you get bonus points for in division?
Yeah,
Is that a thing? Pretty sure
we talked about this the other day.
You know what? I actually was reading the Geneva Convention the other day, and I'm pretty sure it was in there. I was reading the minutes.
Yeah, you're a big National Declaration type of guy. Big into history over here.
Yeah, a buff, if you will.
You're a buff, if you will. Oh man, what to do?
What are you doing, dude?
Ooh. I'm going last second Bowers.
Yeah.
Yep. Pushing wide receiver. Gonna push wide receiver. Let's see how we can build this out. There's a lot of wide receivers that go late in this. So I'm gonna just see how we can fill it.
All right. Zero, what are we doing? Show us the way. Malik. Are you a Malik guy? Did I know that? I didn't. I thought for some reason you were.
Well, if he ain't a Malik guy, he is now.
He is now. Jinx.
So who got him some Jefferson in the 3 and then Stroud here in the 4? So far, Hames 0 and myself have 2 quarterbacks. You've got 2 quarterbacks. We're all rocking 2 quarterbacks. None of us doing a crazy push it thing. Not this draft. No pushing it over here.
Yeah. No, Rice is just hanging out there.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
You got to be high to take him this early. Am I right?
Am I right?
Dude, he was recovering. Give him a break.
He's a Malik guy in Superflex, Corey.
That's fair.
Yeah, can't push it with the 1 and 2 hole. Yes, each of them having 3, starting off 3 straight. Yep.
Well, biscuits.
Josh Allen, Cam Ward, and Malik is fun.
Check with the boy Bryce here. Just
You gonna do it? You sure are. Taking the third.
Yep.
All right. Well, now I'm just crossing my fingers that the rest of this round goes the way that I'm hoping. Come on, boys. Come on. Hey, who hams? He ain't afraid.
There he is. Yeah. I mean, it's 2 months. Today it's May.
It'll be fine.
Like he was gonna have to miss OTAs anyway because he's in jail. So just rehab in jail, come back and play. That is probably, if you really want to like wrap your brain around, I bet he smoked knowing that was like, I got a free pass to smoke because I'm gonna be out anyway, right?
Right.
So what's a 30-day jail sentence to me?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's a walk in the
for
park.
all we know, they're going to pull some strings and make sure that he ends up at a correctional facility that has excellent facilities in their gymnasium. And they're, man. They just like get his, like, I'm assuming maybe if he has like a trainer or something, they could send over there to get him like a visitor's pass and stuff.
Oh man, Corey, this draft just went awesome. I got exactly who I wanted on that turn. Olave and Henderson. Oh, that was great. I could have taken Cam.
I'm happy for you.
Man. I appreciate it, but I didn't take Cam because he was another 8. And Zero's already got me convinced. F them buys, don't worry about it. But I don't want to could take 5 of my first 6 guys week 8. 4 of my first 6 is enough.
Yeah. I mean, buys, like I said, buys are like the salary cap. They're a myth. They're not real.
They are not real. Rehabbing in jail is wild.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You only need 2 wide receivers. That's right.
Only 2. All right. We're going to rock the Bryce connection here. That's what kind of guy I am.
Bayou, I think I found y'all. Hey, buddy, I'm glad you have. I was the other day, Cory and I were talking, and he was talking about taking Tua and talking about the upside of Tua. And I said, you know what? I actually just saw a video that Bayou posted.
Yeah, I went
about Tua while he was driving. I sent it over to Cory. I was like,
I commented, and I was like, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Penix stinks.
Penix stinks.
He stinks. He's not good.
Okay, let me check up on these picks here. All right. So I completely missed it. It's back to you, but I'm so glad you got Tet. That's great.
Oh, I like Egboka here.
Zero got him Mendoza. Oh, David Montgomery. Oh, I love me some Montgomery too. Egbuka.
Oh, found us on Twitter. We're also on Instagram as well, if you're a Graham guy. At Best Ball Draft Addict.
Oh, gotcha. At Best Ball, a Draft Addict. Teams used to tank for Tua back in the day. That was a thing. Tank for Trevor and tank for Tua.
Suck for Luck. Then there was like tank for Bush, Reggie Bush back in the day. Man, those were the days.
No, I have not been to a fantasy football expo. So was not me, my friend.
He just has one of those faces.
Just got one of those faces. I worked at Blockbuster for years. Maybe you came and rented a movie from me.
Maybe.
You're rolling through Southern Illinois.
Do you still have your employer or your account number memorized? The whole thing?
217-368-24080.
217-368-25061.
Yep.
That's if anybody wants to go rent on my account, 217-368-25061 is my employee number, my account number.
I had to think for just a hot second, but yep, it's still in there.
Yeah. What can I say?
Oh man. Really wish I could have got Mike Evans on this team. It did not happen.
Well,
Jalen Waddle, come on down.
DeJon Stribling.
I feel good with Waddle. I'll do a little bit of waddling over here. But you're right. I can't fall back on Stribling. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend.
Oh, he's cute. Don't worry.
Oh, he is cute.
Ooh. Oh, who sniped you? Did he snipe you on Tutors?
He did. He came out of left field.
Oh, he did, man.
I'm doing some tooting.
That's Who Hangs music? By God, stop the damn match.
Stop the match.
My God, they killed him.
They killed him.
As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
There goes.
I watched a lot of wrestling when I was a kid.
Oh, Cory, big wrestling guy.
All right, yeah.
Just do a little waddling over here.
It's funny. I know we were talking about like you only need 2 receivers, or whatever, but I just can't stop taking. They're just when they're falling to me, and I like them.
I like them.
I like it a lot.
All right. You could have taken Christian Watson instead of Tate. And it's a pair either way, isn't it?
I paired either way.
Actually, you could have taken Tate instead of Ibuka and then got Watson.
Yeah.
Gone really nuts. Oh, there goes your boy BTJ.
Nah, it's fine.
Future
Actually,
Chief.
I know. Future Chief. I know. I'm gonna start doing Chief builds with him in it. Just trying to will it into existence.
Who Ames went with Tootin for the bring back. See, I don't got that in my brain yet. We talked about it the other day, but I'm still not there. I can't draft on the fly knowing the bring backs yet. That'll come.
I went with my Nung guy. That's my second running back. So I need to start getting a few more of those guys.
Who? What? Getting a few more running backs? Yeah.
Yeah, running backs. But here you need them. Who
Yeah,
had taken Tua?
Getting that Tua.
The starting quarterback for the Falcons. He will be. And if Tua can't beat hurt Michael Penix, might be time to hang it up.
And we've already established Desmond Ridder is not in town anymore. So.
I mean, I was going to say, how? Yeah, I was like, Penix is like only 2 years younger than Tua because he was old AF. He was in college forever. Yeah. 2 years.
If she don't talk Tua, I don't talk Tua.
Yeah, amen. That's a prerequisite.
I mean, come on. Yeah. All right. Dang it. Well, let's go ahead and take P-Wash. Just wash it up.
I've never heard anyone call him P-Wash. Ever.
There you go.
That's a first. Yeah. You guys can use that if you want.
Yep, go ahead. You can use that.
We'll get the hashtag trending.
I'm sure it'll get famous. And then am I just crazy, or I'm looking at all these running backs, and I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna still take Kenny Gainwell. I like him more than
Yeah,
all
I was
these
like, I
guys.
knew that's where you were going.
I
Like
can't
when you
help it.
just,
I
even
mean,
when you started into that, I'm like, well, there's Gainwell.
I mean,
Yeah, why not?
C-Rod,
Yeah, sure.
Dobbins, and Bill.
Bill?
I mean, Bill's interesting.
Yeah. P-Wash.
P-Wash.
Not even his friends won't call him that.
No. Okay, so let's get coming back around to a 0 here. 0 and who? Let's see what you guys do. There went C-Rod. So Pitts. Oh, look at that. He said, no, I'm going to stop that right there. You got me on tooting. I'm going to take Pitts.
That
Shots
was
fired.
dirty.
Boom.
Dirt. I like it. I like that a lot.
Dobbins, hey, you don't care. I'm just going to keep pouring on at RB. That'll probably be the last one. I'm assuming. I don't know if 5 is the most. PP Wash.
PP Wash.
I hope his middle name is Paul. Oh gosh. Parker Paul.
It's just so his parents really love him. His dad has to be like, babe, we have got a golden opportunity here.
Oh,
for PP Wash.
So his name is actually CP Wash because his first name is Christopher and his middle name is Parker. How about that?
Yeah. If there's any kids like tune out right now.
Washington.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Yep, I just Googled it. I would never have known.
CP Dub.
Tune out, kids. It's the After Dark show.
Yeah, it's the After Dark. This is Nick at Night.
CP Watch.
Like, are you kids out there? Earmuff it.
Oh, it's so funny. All right, coming back around to you, Cory. You gonna jump back in and get the guy that you hate and take Jordan Mason?
Yeah, I am. I love the receivers here, but yeah. Actually, do I have a tight end? I don't have a tight end yet. Whoops.
Who needs a tight end anyway?
That's the last position I'm worried about. Tight ends are a dozen. Dude, I build late tight end for breakfast, bro.
You do actually.
I am. I
know you love late tight end.
I do, and I build great rooms. Mm-hmm. No one can stop me. I always have liked doing it ever since I was a baby.
Ever since. All right, Godwin and Sutton. Off the board. Michael Wilson's a name I'm having a real hard time clicking. Not been clicking his name hardly at all. And last year he was one of my favorite ones.
Who names you're bringing out the? I know, like it. Just the rating jumps up a notch whenever he's in there, you know. But yeah, CP Wash actually isn't bad. Usually you got to pay double for that kind of action.
All right. This is the last decent running back. Let's go ahead and take Tracy. Well, I say that. I mean, Emmett Johnson's still there. So that's for later. And let's see. So I've got 2 quarterbacks. I could take Shadur. Yeah. I'd probably rather just push it and take my boy Mac Jones later.
So the more and more I look at the board, running back, people seem to be prioritizing that, which I probably should have done as well. But
I got to go ahead and just take Pearsall. I was just talking about not having much of him, but give me some Ricky P to pair with Purdy.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Michael Wilson is good at football. I did. That was good.
Because he got shot.
Oh, I see. Because he got shot. But yes, no, 0. Seriously, I know. That's sometimes you pay triple.
I would. You know how many opportunities do you get to CP Wash? Seriously, though, like in a lifetime. Sign me up, brother.
3, maybe.
Maybe. If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
All right. Jacoby, you're welcome. That's who I almost just took. I'm like, nah, I got to take Pearsall. And we got a little bit of Golden, a little Godwin and Golden.
Wandale. Or just keep this Titans trainer rolling.
I am a golden god. I like the Wandale. You know that. Screw them tight ends. Who needs tight ends anyway?
I'll take. I think I'm gonna take a tight end here, but you know what? Maybe. Well, maybe I'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't care. I'll do whatever I want.
Live a little.
Last time I checked, it's a free country. It is a Tuesday. You got to make it count.
You got to.
You can't mess around. You can't hold anything back on a Tuesday.
Bring it back. Golden for the bring back, baby.
I love gold.
Would you like a smoke and a pancake?
Smoke and a pancake. Tight end, run board.
There. You broke. I thought you were gonna keep it pushing.
I should have pushed it. Actually, if you would have said something, I would have done it. If you would have challenged me to do it, I'd have done it. Like if you would have thrown out like a double dog or even triple dog dare, I'd have done it. No doubt.
Chad got my Dennis reference earlier. Oh, dude, I know. Seriously. Okay, who did you just pick? Chig? Yep.
Not me. Oh, who wins? Yep. Who went?
Yep.
And then
0
Algier.
with old Algier. No, look at this. Carson Beck, 2 picks after you. I hope you're not devastated by that 0.
Dang, dude. He's looking at your queue.
Oh man. What to do? No quarterback to take. Don't see any stack pieces. Let's go. Let's go with some Coker here. Why not?
Yeah.
I've got
you haven't been much of a cokehead. I didn't think you were much of a cokehead, but you know,
nope, I'm not. You
got to mix it in. Sometimes
here.
You got to line it up, drink it down, goes down smooth.
Oh, let's see. Let's go strange. Let's do some strange. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, go hunting for some strange. I like it.
I just went a little hunting.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
You know who's good at football, Cory? Tyler mother effing Algier.
Yeah, seriously. Man, that guy got a raw deal. It's back-to-back teams. Sucks.
I have to have at least one Cardinal before I went back. Shador just went 109 in the room I'm in. Woof. What did he go in this room? What number? Let me go back and see where was Shador. 137. Woof.
God, I want to take another receiver so bad.
Got you some Hunter. Make sure 0 can't stack. I wasn't thinking about that, but you're right. Oh, man, you're right. Gosh dang it. Sorry about that. Hey, you still got to stack anyway with Hunter. You definitely paid double for some strange. Yeah, and you got your cornerback. How important is it to lock up a good cornerback at this point in the draft, 0? You know it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. He says I like getting sniped. Me too, man. Me too.
Something about the adrenaline rush.
Emmett. Taj, Kamara, Emmett. Any of them? Nope.
Right. Nope.
Gunnar Helm.
Up them running backs. No, I gotta go Gunnar on that one. Duh. No, I'm trying to fill out a tight end room, man.
I think you do get some points. I think that Travis Hunter, they've coded him where you get points whenever he intercepts someone. That counts as a catch. It's true.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
It's true. Trust me. All right, back to me. 2552. Oh, well. I mean, come on. Come on.
Come on. I'm on the clock now in my rookie draft.
Woof.
Kind of thinking about just taking the night off and letting these dudes just wait all night.
83%.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that is what you call all in. Bayou noted. Appreciate it. Does Travis Hunter get a reception point for interception? No, I was joking. That sounds like a you problem, Zero, not a who problem. It's so true. All right. Trey Tucker, though, what could go wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. Where are we at? All right, come on. We're close. What are we doing
I
here?
had to remind myself. Okay. So he had I was wondering if it was literally just the 1 week in double digits last year. He had 3 weeks in double digits. He had a 12 in week 1 and a 12 in week 11. But buddy, that 37 in week 3. Whew, it's feeding families. The week 3 37. I do like Tucker, though. I'm not talking crap. I'm just giving you a hard time. 83% is a lot. I wish I had 83% Kenny Gainwell.
Savvy.
I would have taken Tucker if Kamara was gone. No, gotta grab Kamara. I wonder, real quick, Core, do you think if the Saints do cut Kamara, even though he said the whole thing about how he isn't going to play anywhere else, do you think that he would change his tune, and if they cut him for cap reasons and just go ahead and play somewhere else?
Yeah, I do.
I hope so.
I think he will.
Hopefully you don't have to worry about it.
Or I mean, if they, I was going to
but
say, like, it could be a situation. If they say that they're going to cut him, he could always just restructure to stay. If he really wants to stay, that happens all the time. Where if say like we can restructure you and you're not going to make more than this on the open market, probably, or so he say, or his agent's telling him you're probably not going to make more than that on the open market. You might as well restructure if you want to stay here. Could be.
Oh, Chiefs new wide receiver 1.
Could be. Honestly,
is
all his legal stuff behind him? Great, you're in.
Ooh, I got $1. Who's up?
Not me. I took K-Tron Allen.
You got you some K-Tron. You love K-Tron. You have become a K-Tron boy.
Yeah, it's really more so just the running back room.
Just when you push it, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, and I'm not saying he's going to necessarily leapfrog anybody in the pecking order, but he has one of the better paths to meaningful snaps.
One of them better paths. By the way, Corey,
yeah,
look, we're already almost at the end of this draft. Do you want to do another?
No, yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do another. So, guys, we'll jump on and do another.
I'm not driving.
It's just 9:48 Central Time. Let's do one more.
Is there really?
There's a guy with 1 QB. Oh boy.
Well, honestly, I love that for him.
I have 2 until now, because now I got Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Who?
Mac Jones. Remember when we used to do that back in the day for who? Who was it we used to do it for? Remember?
Mike Jones?
No, Matt Jones. Remember we would play Madden and like Madden, and we loved Matt Jones for the Jaguars.
Yeah,
the tall,
Matt Jones,
long-haired
former quarterback turned wide receiver. Speaking of cokeheads, he did love booger sugar, but who doesn't? He dabbled.
No noose is good news. Business as usual. All right. Do I take a fourth QB with my last one? I think maybe. We will find out when it comes back around. I'm pretty happy with how this team's turned out, Core. How about you? You like
Yeah,
yours?
I do. I mean, running back Jameer Gibbs is carrying the load on this running back room. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
Gibbs is all you need.
Gibbs is all you need. All you need is Gibbs.
All you need is Gibbs. You know, I
All
think
you
that
need is Gibbs. Gibbs. Gibbs is all you need.
we're not far from Gibbs being moved to the number one. Because I'll tell you, whenever I listen to people, podcasts and whatnot, I'm hearing more and more people being like, oh, Gibbs is my number one. Gibbs is my number one. So I bet you we're not far from their ADP being swapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look, we got Tyreek. Whoham's grabbed him some Tyreek, future KC superstar, Tyreek Hill.
I in my KC build earlier, I took Tyreek as my last pick. I was like, hey, that might fit the build too. Gosh,
And
his running back situation is horrible right now. Like everybody was like, hey, you know what? We're gonna draft nothing but running backs in this draft. There's a dude with one quarterback, but
Cory, all you need is Gibbs, baby.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, Gibbs is gonna factor every week, like it or not.
The guy with the one quarterback, Big Tad, over here at pick 10. Woo, buddy, he did it in round one, and then that's it. That is living dangerously right there.
We're gonna go Claiborne
because why not? Hey, you know what? At least it's a gamble that could be something. Your boy Jaden Blue. I mean,
yeah, but I don't know. I'm not feeling as confident on Jaden Blue as I was a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. Chris Brooks, you could bet on Jacobs going down. You could take Giddens and bet on Taylor going down. You can just bet on someone getting hurt.
Yeah, I might go take Joe Mixon.
Take Joe Mixon, yeah.
Take Joe Mixon, see what happens.
See what happens.
He either plays or he doesn't.
Oh man, Zero got him his boy Michael Mayer. I bet you're thrilled with that one. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yep, I'm going to go with Tony Richardson for my first of my last two picks here. That's my fourth quarterback. And come on, Tonjes. That's what I'm hoping for here. Old Tonjes. Only got one more pick to get there. And if he goes, that's fine. All right. I was going to say we could just pivot to Theo, but we're going to go with a Tonjes. All right. Well, this was a fun team.
Don't tempt me with a good time, brother. I might do it.
I liked picking out a spot 11. All right. We are getting ready to come back around to you guys here for this final round.
I'm getting peer pressured to take Mixon right now.
Do it.
I feel like I'm back in high school again. All this
Do it.
And I always gave in. Why stop now?
One thing you've always been a big peer pressure guy.
Yeah, I don't do it to people. I just get into it a lot.
Yeah.
And there it is. See?
There it is.
Joe Mixon.
Oh, make it happen, Captain.
239 ADP got him at 237. You know your boy don't reach.
Love it. If only this Bengals jersey was a Joe Mixon jersey. Yeah, Local says, and the crowd goes wild.
I know. Everybody's just looking at my running back room with envy right now.
You did it. You got to make sure when you post shorts on Instagram, Cory, you clip that short of you drafting Joe Mixon So you can go back and be like, I told you. I
This is
told you.
how electric it will be now when I can go back and I kept the receipts for the haters.
All right. Well, hey, guys, we're going to jump in and do another draft. But before we do, let's do a quick team review here. I'm going to turn these off. Cory, keep an eye on the comments for me. And let's take a look at what we just did here. All right. So let's start off with, let's see who we got. We got the 4 of us in this draft, right? So yeah, let's start off with Who Hames. All right, buddy. He went with him a 4-6-7-3. Like this quarterback room right here. Anchoring the way with Jaden. Let's see what we got as we move along. Of course, you got to love the Jane T. Montgomery Tootin. That's really nice. Pollard Dobbins is a really good running back room. Jefferson, and just because he was high, went ahead and took a little Rashee Rice. Godwin and Golden, he's got the Golden God. Flournoy, T. Hill, and Malachi Fields with a nice little push. Look at this. Look, you thought you were the push tight end king. Look at this. Chig, Jawan, and Patty Fryermuth starting at pick 150.
Proud of you.
Eat your heart out, Cory.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. And of course, I'm so glad you came on our stream tonight, Who Hams, and took Jameis Winston in the last round. Mm-hmm. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I love Jameis. I took him in one of our last ones. Jameis is the Superflex GOAT, baby. Love it. All right, Zero. What'd you do this time? 4-6-6-4. Only 6 wide receivers. Let's take a look at them. Chase, Devontae Adams, Sutton, Jacoby, Hunter, and your boy, Mr. 83%, Trey Tucker. I like this tight end room. Pitts, Gesicki, 3 all at the end. I know how you like to push quarterback and always just checkbox Flacco there at the end. But Lawrence, Willis, Mendoza, really upside swings there with the fake hair, Trevor Lawrence. And then it's like whenever they I know I should have known that Sleeper was doing something crazy, because they've had weird pictures that Underdog was doing something crazy with the pictures, because they've had weird pictures for guys.
I was going to actually check. I bet Sleeper actually did do it.
Sleeper did too. Like does too. But like on Underdog, like they had a couple years ago, they had like Joe Burrow and
actually they haven't yet.
They haven't yet. So anyway, Saquon, Kyron, Ramondre, RJ Harvey, Algier, and Sean Tucker. I really like this running back room. Man, that is a strong running back room. Overall, really good team. We will see how this upside quarterback swings work out, but another good one in the books. All right. Let's see.
Hey, Spence, real quick before we jump into this one, or before we jump into this, are you going to do like a bathroom break or anything?
I probably
because I've got a question to pose to the chat that I need their input on, so that's perfect timing.
All right, sounds good. So I got me some Purdy and Shuck, and then that was pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully they're good enough. And then got me Mac Jones as my just in case. And then, like I said, Tony Richardson, see what happens. You never know. Probably won't be anything, but if he does hit, he could hit big. McCaffrey, Trayvon, Chuba, Ken Gainwell, and Tracy. Overall, I'm a fan of this running back room.
Yeah, that's solid.
It's not the best, but it's also definitely not the worst. It's pretty decent. Chuba, that's the one where I don't take a lot of Chuba, but I'll still take some every once in a while.
Yeah.
Super pumped to get Olave to pair with Shuck. If I wouldn't have got that, I would not have felt anywhere near as good with this team. But this is a really fun wide receiver room. Olave, Waddle, Parker Washington, old PP Wash, Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, CP Wash.
Yep, the cokehead himself, Stribbers, Deshaun Stribbers, Antonio Williams, and Zach Branch to go along with some Bowers Strange tongues. All right. Now, this is a super fun team. I really like it. That's one of my favorite super flexes that I've built on stream. All right, Cory. And now let's review this this. Let's just take a look at this amazing running back room first and foremost.
Dude, yeah, hope you're all sitting down.
Yeah, go ahead and sit down for this one. Jameer Gibbs, and then you know what? Gibbs is all you need.
Gibbs is all you need, baby. We
I'm a
waited
young
almost
guy.
100 picks for
You
the next
did.
one.
You basically waited 100 picks. It's fine.
I regret
Honestly,
nothing.
let's look at how the rest of this team built out to sacrifice that running back room. So we know you got 3 good quarterbacks, 2 former number 1 picks, and Jordan Love. Wide receivers, nails. That's an awesome wide receiver room right there.
Mhm.
I mean, Amon-Ra, Tet, Egbuka, Tate. Oh, yeah. And then taking the upside swings of Jaden, Wandale, and Rashid. Oh, I'm a big fan of your wide receiver room.
Yeah, I love it.
You went 2 picks before Who Hames and got Dallas Goddard. And so you went with Goddard, Gunnar Helm, and Njoku. How do you feel about this draft, Cory?
Yeah, it's fine. The running backs, you'll see. Like it's quantity over quality, but uh, yeah, I do what I want, and that's
I
where
do what I
and
want.
I do what I want, and that's where the value was at the time. I'm like it was one of those like Tate or Egbuka or, and with all due respect, Chuba Hubbard or something. I'm like, I'm not just gonna do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I like talent.
No, I love it. Well, hey, okay, I'll go use the bathroom real quick. You talk to the guys, and then when we come back, we'll jump in the draft and get going. We'll do. You guys let us know in the chat too what you want to do. If you want to do another super flex, you want to go back to a puppy. I'll do a millionaire. I don't care. I'll do whatever. All right, you guys just let me know. Cory, I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay, so rookie draft. The dynasty started right now. I've won this league last 2 years. No big deal. Everybody's talking about it, but I made trades. I ended up with the 103 and the 105. Took Carnell Tate and Jadarian Price there. And the board hasn't fallen my way since. I'm on at the 112 right now. Best names on the board is like I'm not a Denzel Boston guy, but there's Stowers. But see, Stowers normally is who I would go. Like I have Loveland, and it is tight end premium, but I have Loveland, Kelsey, and Andrews. Now I know Kelsey and Andrews are aging out, so I do have Loveland. So it's not a huge need per se. It would be more, I guess that's more of a luxury pick. Or I could take Jonah Coleman. Right, running backs. I've got Saquon and Henry, who are obviously getting close. And I also have Javonte, Achan. I just took Jadarian Price. So yeah, I'm not in love with taking Coleman. Stowers would be the slam dunk pick. Hey, actually, okay. I was just offered a 27 second round. Would you rather have Stowers or a 2027 second? Showers. We're talking about CP Wash and golden showers now, which is fine by me. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. But yeah, I think it's one of those like is 27 is a 2020. I know 2027 picks. That's the hotness right now in the dynasty world. But would I take that or take Eli Stowers? That's the question right now. And yeah, Coleman, as far as if I wouldn't have taken Price already, because I've got Henry, Saquon, Achan, Javonte, and Price. So I'm in a pretty decent spot running. I guess you can't have too many, but yeah. See, and that's what I was gonna say. My first thought is like countering that and saying I'm gonna need a little bit. I mean, a second. I understand the second round pick, like 27 picks, but I think I need a little more than that, right? Like, just I don't know. And I do have one. I'm in several dynasties. I have 2 Stour shares so far, so I do have some other shares as well. But yeah. I might counter and see if I can get a little more. Yeah. Like, because there's got to be some tight end needy teams. So I might counter and see if I can get a little more than that second. And if I can, maybe pull the trigger on that. Otherwise, if he's pretty set on that and that's the most he'd give, then maybe I'll just take Stowers and call it a day.
Did you love Stowers?
I do actually. I mean, I am a Stowers guy. I mean, but I in this particular league, I have Loveland, Kelsey, and Andrews, and I know we talked, and whatever. We can get in a draft too if we want to do that.
Yeah,
and then we can revisit that.
What do we want to draft, guys? Who says it? We drafting. I'm down for whatever. Like I said, puppy, superflex. I know Zero can't do any puppies. Zero, you want to jump in again? We'll do another superflex for you. I'm always down.
Yeah, let's know what you guys think.
Oh, we got a puppy vote. Rock Hard Castle. All right, we got one for puppy. I'm down for a puppy.
Little puppers.
Little pupper. Little pupperoo.
Little pupperoo.
All right. Field General, Eliminator, weekly winners, or you guys can do a puppy without me. Well, we got one vote for puppy. Zero says he don't really care. Next vote is going to be the deciding factor. Let's do something Zero can do, Bayou says. I'm down for that. Chad says puppy, but Zero can't do puppies. Zero has to slow draft the F out of puppies. He's doing like 100 puppies as we speak right now on his phone.
Yeah,
slow
right.
draft style.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like Field General is going to be the winner. All right. Field General it is. Do another super flex. All right. I got her pulled up.
Wait, which one are we doing?
Field General.
Oh, Field. Okay.
Yep,
Another Field General.
We're going Field Yates.
Okay.
Hey, that's right. One thing that's for sure.
Oh, it's +1. Oh, say. So wait. Okay.
Okay. So wait. All right.
Thanks, Hero.
All right. So we'll wait just a minute here. Can go now. All right.
Let's do it.
Field General, everyone.
Go. Move.
Go. 5 more. That was quick.
Oh, man. Yeah, no kidding.
Eight more. Now they say 8 more. Now it says 5 more for me. I think we have probably all jumped in right there and at that time. All right. So now we just got to wait for 5 more. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've got this sucker almost filled. Let's get 5 more people and we'll get this going. All right. Well, I'm excited to do another Superflex, hopefully from a different spot again this time. So what do you think of spot 4? If you have spot 4 again, you go Gibbs again. You going to spend up on running back more than what you just did, or
probably should? Yeah, I mean that's probably the move. I mean, but it worked so well last time, though.
Hey, I'm glad you're joining this with us, Rock Hard Castle. So let's see what's your team name on here. Oh, let me pull this up.
Okay, here. I see Chad. Who hangs? I see local. I see Bayou Bengal and Zero. Ooh, baby.
All
Man,
right.
Stacked group. I ain't getting anything. I'm not getting anybody in this one.
I got pick 10. All right. No, you're screwed, Cory. At 8.
Yeah,
sorry.
No. I'm at 8. I'm freaking murderer's row here. It's fine.
Rocco, Jamaica. Pick 3. All right. I'm drafting 2. Took the fall holding the door last spot. All right. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, buddy. He's doubling it up. Chad, glad you're in with us too. All right, guys, this is going to be awesome. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let me All right, there we go. Hodor.
Hold the door.
Yeah. Hodor.
So stupid.
Dude, it made sense. It's not stupid.
Dude. Makes
Oh, the last thing in the world that we want to start doing is talk about Game of Thrones.
Ugh, no thanks. All right.
Okay, so as we move along here, moving towards Cory, who's a pick away. So Chad at spot 2 started with Bijan. Rocco, Jamaica, started with Lamar. Huham started with Gibbs. Chad, no, Rumble in the Jungle is local, started with Jaden Daniels. Zero started with Drake May. Cory, Jamar Chase, now to me.
No matter what.
Do I just do McCaffrey again?
It's your funeral.
Nope, I'll go Jalen Hurts this time. We'll Hurts it up. We'll do a little Hurts over here. And then let's see what Bayou does at the 12 turn. The sweet, sweet turn. Oh, he says, you pass on McCaffrey? Shoot, I'll take. Look at that double RB. McCaffrey Taylor. Look at that. That is a bully move right there, Bayou.
This is why I don't get running backs. Everybody takes them all.
Don't sleep on running back, Cory.
I know. My RB1 is going to be my nun guy.
Okay, so real talk. What RB1 will be there back around? Enough. JSN, come on down.
Yeah.
JSN or Amon-Ra? Obviously, it's JSN, but is it crazy? Is it crazy to think that Amon-Ra could be better? I don't think so. I mean,
no, but I
still think we got to draft JSN above Amon-Ra. Of course, I've been doing it. Of course, we're not going to stop, but I think it's worth noting. It's possible.
I'm going to go Dart, actually.
Oh, man, just dart it up, baby.
Yeah.
All right, back to zero. He got that pick 6 this time.
The dreaded pick 6.
And then all of you guys right in a row. So he grabbed him some Amon-Ra.
Uh-huh.
Now let's see what local does. Who's he going to pair with Jaden? Another quarterback. James Cook. JT. Who knows? James Cook. Cooking it up. Huham says, oh, look at that. Gibbs, JT. He says, Bayou Bengal, hold my beer.
Oh, man. We got a couple high T teams right now.
Yeah, we do. I love it.
The highest of T's.
Rocco Jamaica Chad takes Lamar and Bo. Chad grabbed it. Oh, he says, Patty Mahomes, come on down.
That was a wise decision, my friend.
You chose wisely.
Was on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks before age 30. The haters are sick.
Carson Beck, Joe Flacco, and Mac Jones will be my 3 QBs. Let's go.
Let's go.
Zero is down. He says people sleeping.
People. Not you, though. Not you.
Local earlier says always up for Game of Thrones talk. Last season trash for real. Yeah, that's why I say I didn't want to bring it up, because I don't want to talk. I wouldn't want to talk about it. I would just want to rant about it.
Yeah, that's the
even
worst.
all these years, I can still rant about Game of Thrones because I hated the end of it so much, so much. On a show that I love. I've told Cory.
It was on the short list of favorite shows of all time for me, and that last season is like it was so bad that I can't even think about it. Now. House of the Dragon's great.
See,
so that's pulled me back in. He won't give it a shot yet, but I told House of the Dragon's great.
Cory has told me since House of the Dragon started, he's like, dude, I'm telling you, watch House of the Dragon. And I'm like, I am boycotting Game of Thrones the rest of my life after that last season. Literally, whenever I watched that last episode, that next day, I said, I'm never watching Game of Thrones again. I'm not going to rewatch it. If they do spinoffs, I'm not going to watch them. And I've held to it. So far, I've held to it. Just like Stranger Things, I'm not watching the animated crap. I hated the end of that show too. Who hams? Oh, wasn't a fan of House of the Dragons. Eat it, Cory.
Really? Actually, I really like House of Dragons a lot. I thought they recaptured what the early stuff, what was good about early Game of Thrones.
If y'all watching The Boys, it's shaping up to be disappointed as well. I already quit The Boys, which is why. So I it was already there. I watched.
I watched
what
through
was the
season
spinoff
3.
show?
I watched the
I'm trying to
V
remember.
Project, something like,
Yeah.
was it V or something?
Yeah. But I watched that show, and then I watched the next season of The Boys, which would have been what, season 4, and I ended up just stopping because I'm like, this sucks now. And I really love the first couple seasons of The Boys. Back to me. Oh man, look at this. Sammy D in the house. Chad says, I didn't watch season 8, stopped at 7. Should I watch it? For real? No, don't. Seriously. If you really did watch 7 seasons and didn't watch season 8, you made the right call. Make up the end in your mind. Trust me, it will be better.
Wow, you actually, like, that's wild that you had. That's crazy. But that was the right move.
This is also, see, again, you've not told me about this, Cory.
I haven't watched it yet.
I've heard it's good. Like I have seen like stuff on YouTube about it being good, but again, if it's Game of Thrones, I've just drawn a line. I said I'm just not doing it.
Yep. I took a running back.
Oh, who'd you take?
Jeremiah Love.
Oh, look at you loving it.
Yeah.
Invincible is really good. And have you watched Invincible at all, Cory?
No.
So Invincible is awesome, but I don't know how that will end either. We'll see. Chad says, I heard all the hate and I waited. Wow. I mean, I almost want to tell you just to watch it, just because, like, you might as well see it. The ending in my mind would be the Dragon Queen and me make babies together. # happy ending. That is the ending right there, buddy. You are right. Yeah. So
you would crush Khal Drago too. Like if it were 1-on-1.
Oh, take it down.
For a king.
Invincible is an animated show for those of you guys who don't know, Cory, and it's based off of a comic book, and it's on Amazon, and it is brutal. Like the first episode of the show is one of those where like it's going along fine. It's a nice little show. There are superheroes. It's kind of like DC. You meet all these different heroes, and it's like, oh, so this is like Batman, this is like Wonder Woman, this is like Aquaman. I see what they're doing here. And then the end of the first episode, the guy who's like Superman kills them all. You're like, what? And kills them all brutally too. And that immediately hooks you in. Like, why did he do that? What's going on? It's really cool. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms seems hyped. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I have heard that, but I've just not brought myself to do it. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. This is just, don't you love when a good plan comes together?
Spence, I took Scadaboo, so now I'm rocking the Dart Scadaboo. So like, this team is all aura. All aura and swag. The all swag team.
The all swag team. Well, I mean, come on. I'll just take Trayvon again. The pacing on Invincible is what does it. Invincible is pro-genocide. Bayou left because I teed him. All right. Back to this draft here. I want to see what we got going here. Okay, so Bayou over here, he's got Baker and Shuck to go with Nico and Olave. Beautiful there, 2-2-2. Let's see. Cory, that was what that little sound was. That was you drafting Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't love it. I was gonna go Mendoza, but I was like, and then Gino. But the only thing is, I'm just like, is he gonna be the quarterback at the end of the season? Same with Brissett, and I was like, Rodgers, I guess, and just be done with it.
Yeah, whatever. Rodgers it up, baby.
Whatever. Just get out of my life.
Zero has in 3 quarterbacks. He got Drake May, Purdy, and Malik Willis. Got another Willis share. He likes him some Willis in the Superflex with Amon Ra, Kyron, and D Swift. Love that. Local has Jaden Daniels and Daniel Jones with James Cook, Brees Hall, Justin Jefferson, and Garrett Wilson. Another all 2-2-2, really solid start. Who Hams is pushing wide receiver, and he's got Gibbs, Jainty, and ETN to go along with Goff, Cam Ward, Gino. Rocco Jamaica has got Lamar, Bo Nix, and CJ Stroud to go along with Kenny Skywalker, Javante, Tet, and let's find out who he's about to pick. Oh, Mr. Zay Flowers. That's a good pick right there. And then Chad got him Bijan, just double tapped RBs with Quinshawn and Tootin. Mahomes is 1 quarterback right now with CD, London, and Neighbors. That's a heck of a wide receiver room. It's a heck of a running back room, too. Let's just see if old Patrick Mahomes can carry you home, my friend.
He can do anything.
You just got to believe. That's it. Jadarian
Running
Price.
backs.
Look at you.
2 rookies and Cam Scattaboo. Aura.
2 rookies and Cam. All right. There went Lad.
Okay. Just Cam and the rookies. It's a newest show on TGIF. It starts this Friday.
Well, nothing feels super great here. So let's go with T-Mac. Why not? Devontae Adams, Igbuka, Burden. They're all good picks. I definitely was not going to take another Chuba. Not back-to-back drafts.
Back-to-back tubes.
No back-to-back tubes for me.
Yeah, back-to-back tubers.
Big Willis guy in Superflex. Big.
You
Willis
are.
Guy.
Yeah.
Chad
Big
says,
Willis
I got
style.
Gino sniped. Oh, and then Who Him says, sorry. Blame the 8-hole. He said, blame the 6-hole. All right.
There went tubes.
There went tubes.
I know exactly what you're going to do.
I'm just trying to work in my brain why I should not do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the answer is I could take T. Paul, but nah, T. Warren. Let's do it.
That's I knew that was as soon as I didn't know where you were at. I was like, yeah, that's definitely he's 100% going Warren.
Bayou says blame the a-hole. Love the Chubb. Loves the Chubb. Big Chuba guy over here. I honestly, Chad, I used to like Chuba a couple of years ago. I was really in on the guy, and then he had his peak. And last year, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's left in there. But as long as Brooks doesn't just blow past him, he'll still have good value this year. What'd you do, Cor? I missed it. You went with your boy J-Mo.
Yeah, I went J-Mo.
Went with your boy.
J-Mo. It's hard to pass on him.
I mean,
it always works out great.
I was going to say, I mean, when has it ever not worked for you?
The first half of last year was a little rough, but I stayed the course, and we're back. We are back.
He did zero.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so let's we've wrapped around here. Let me see what you guys have done. All right. So starting with 0 here, he went with Ramondre. Local took T. Paul. Hames got Carnell Tate. Wide receiver 1, Carnell Tate to pair with Cam Ward. Love that. Let's see. Rocco Jamaica is about to grab. Let's see. Roma Dunze. Nice. This is a really good wide receiver room you're building there. Let's see what Chad has done. He went back to back. Oh, look at that. Tua and Penix. I see what you did there. I like that. That's a good move right there. And especially with London. And Bijan.
Bijan.
That was a good move. Good thinking, my friend. All right. Jordan Tyson to Hams. He just said, bye you. Screw you. He ain't fallen to the end. Rumble grabbed him Alec Pierce. 0 said, BTJ, that's for you, Cory. And now, back to you.
We're going to go tight end here.
There it is.
Mixing it up.
Craft it up.
Well, crafty craft. Why not?
You know, I'm always down for some crafts. Always down for some arts and crafts. Okay, let's see here. I mean, I know exactly what I'm going to do if the draft allows me to do it. Nope, it didn't. I was about to say, I know Blake Corum who I'll double tap it with. Nope, I will not. Pivot. Who are we pivoting it to? We're pivoting to P-Wash. We're going
to... Zero. I was trying to go BTJ and Chase and just be happy with my life, but it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be.
And who said, hi, I'm the a-hole.
It's me. Hi.
Big Willis, big BTJ guy. But even bigger, Trey Tucker. But Marv was in my queue too for that Carson Beck later. Oh, man, we know that. We know that's already queued. The Beck later tater. All right. Okay, good. Bayou, I know you had Baker, so I wasn't sure if you were going to do it, but you didn't. You did probably the smart move. I'm going to do the unsmart move, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my boy Kenny Gainwell. There is no for me too much to take him. Although I said that if I was at 83%, maybe I would calm down a little. Come on, Kenny. Almost took BTJ, but wanted to grab Dime's partner. Don't blame you. Nick Westbrook is the partner local. Hey, Nick Westbrook Akine for the win. I just might. Round 20. That's right. Put him in the queue. I'm telling you. Hey, so you're in on him with me. Good. But trying to mix it up. Well, I appreciate you. You mix it up, and I'm reaping all the benefits. All right, Cory, you got you some lemon. I guess I could have taken lemon to pair instead of P-Wash, but I already got Devonta Smith, and I don't know. I don't have the best feeling in the world about lemon, but I get his upside.
Too bad I like limes.
I do like limes more. You're right.
Sure.
Yeah. Zero got Pitts. He was a pick away from Fannin.
Yeah, Smith. Did you take Kenny again?
I sure did.
Yeah, I thought so. Did. Good Lord. I think. Are you 3 for 3 tonight?
I'm 3 for 3 tonight. I'm 3 for 3 tonight on Kenny G. Yeah. You better believe it. Let's see what my super flex, because I have 18 of these.
100%.
100% of my 18 super flexes. Let's see here. No, it's not that bad. In super flex, it's only 21%. 31 Trayvon, but in my overalls, of course, yeah, I'm out of 146 teams on the main slate. I'm 37% Kenny Gainwell, 36% Trayvon. I feel good with that, though. I feel good with that. Got both my boys on this team. Oh,
I'll
you
go
got the Pit
Pitty.
Man.
Yeah, with old man Rogers. I'm a Pittman guy.
I know.
Always have been.
Always have been. You have. I can't wait to see what he does with Rodgers, to be honest with you. Like, as, from a touchdown perspective, this is the hope, right? We'll see. It could be nothing. All right, Shadur. Okay. Well, I'm going to take me some Johnny Brooks then. I will gladly snatch that up. There went your boy Fergie Ferg, Core. Jacoby and Mark Andrews like that. Bio's also going with just the 2 QBs. That's right, rocking the 2 QBs until the end. Solidarity, my friend.
Oh yeah,
Back to me.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm doing.
If
you'll allow it.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to take another Tracy so that I can be done at running back again. Now 3 straight running backs. I feel good. Henry, Trayvon, Kenny G, Brooks, and Tracy. Yeah, I'll stop right there. Okay, there you go. You got Likely.
Yeah, to go with Dart.
Pair with Dart. Yep.
We're pairing them up.
Pair them up, baby. So Zero got him the Ricky Pearsall pair this time with Purdy. The Pearsall Purdy combo.
The Pearsall Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
Tried and true.
Dalton Kincaid, tight end 1 to local. Let's see who Hams does. He goes with Woody Marks as his running back 4. Pacheco goes next to Raf. You know, if you answered me earlier, I don't know if you said if it's cool to call you Raf or not, but I could just call you Rocco. Rocco's a great name.
Agreed.
Rocco Baldelli, Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah. Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life. I haven't seen that show in forever. Gosh, what a great show.
It was a great show. Well, Chad, I'm not getting the offers. I've been getting some offers, but they've been light. Like Spence, you missed it. I got offered a 27 for this pick, 112, a 27 second. And then someone else offered me, it's actually my pick, my 27 second that I had traded. I could get it back. And it should be a fairly high one. So I guess I don't know. But you know who's offering it to me is CJ, and he's the one that traded in front of me. And you know me, I'm a spiteful person.
You are very spiteful, yes.
And so I kind of don't want to do it because he did that.
It's not that you kind of don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to, and I probably won't.
And you probably won't
because of that.
Rocco is fine. Got it. Oh, Raph was a different one earlier. Yeah, we're gonna go with Rocco.
The Rock says.
All right,
another
got
wrestling. It. Stowers, yeah. I think that's just what I do. I think I just go Stowers and just draft best player available. Move on.
I really, really want to take Carson Beck here, just cause I'm doing it. Zero, this is for you, my friend. This is my first Carson Beck share. No stack pieces. Who cares? That was for you, my friend. Why is week 17 tough for 49ers? You mean because of Eagles defense? Why is Beck ADP rising? Because of Zero.
because he's doing it himself.
Wow, so much ball known, Spencer. That's right. All right, back to me here.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Jaden Higgins, come on down.
Jaden Higgins.
Going up against Philly could apply a lot of pressure on Purdy. Hopefully Their line can hold up all season. Man, I saw Purdy carve up Eagles before in this universe. Purdy's MVP brother, insanely bullish. Well, you know what I said earlier? Purdy the last 2 years absolutely destroyed week 17.
Oh man, it was great.
Let me go look up what his exact points scored were real quick. Look this up real quick, yeah? Yeah, so last year he scored 37.9 in week 17. The year before that, and that was versus Chicago. Year before that versus the Lions, 32.3 in week 17. Let's see, looking at the last 3 seasons versus the Eagles. Purdy versus the Eagles. Where are you at? Here it is. Week 13, 2023. Purdy versus the Eagles. In a win, he had 314 yards with 4 TDs, baby. That was a score of 29.5, which is a very nice game.
Very nice.
Yep. So now, granted, that was at Philadelphia. Still. Okay. Back to the board here. Money.
Love that money. Love that money.
All right. What have I missed? Okay. So let's see here. So Cory got him some Charbonnet. He's about to pick again. Oh, I could have guessed. Zero grabbed him some Trey Tucker. And then we've got Hawkinson, Cooper, Schultz, and Diggs to our boys with Rashid, Barner, Hunter, interception king Travis Hunter, Antonio Williams, Sampson. And call Sampson. You got you some Singleton.
Uh-huh.
Look at you, rookie running back. You are just Mr. Rookie running back.
I am. Mr. Rookie running back on a terrible class.
I know. What could go wrong?
Really smart. I am really, really smart. Oh.
I don't have my tight end 2 yet, so this seems like a pretty decent enough time to grab Gunner. Let's shake
the gun show. Let's go shake their hands. Good work, Captain Duck.
Good work, Captain Duck. I can't hear Gunner and not think of Gunner stall.
Thanks, Gunner.
Big Samson guy over here. It's definitely not a Purdy thing. It's more of their O-line.
I was way off.
Samson
with an S, though.
Okay. Speaking of, starting with an S. This is only my 19th Superflex, so I don't care about shares. Stribbers, come on down. Dude, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you jumping.
Hey, dude, tonight. What it do, baby? Welcome.
D2, the Mighty Ducks is the only Gunner I've known my whole life. Seriously, until Gunner Henderson. Even with that, Cory and we've been friends for 20 years. We have said, good work, Captain Duck, and let's go shake their hands so many times.
D2, one of the rare occasions that a sequel surpasses the original.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
I mean, the OG Mighty Ducks is great, but it ain't D2. D2 is.
Whew. No, and we don't even really count.
Thinking about it.
We don't even really count D3. Let's be honest. It's not terrible, but it's
not enough Bombay.
Not exactly
Bombay for my liking.
And I was like, Emilio, man, I would have had a bad eliminator team. Superflex, maybe. I have 40% Cleveland RB. What could go wrong? Nothing. Zero. Not a thing. What could go wrong with Samson?
I want to talk Samson.
Okay, so let's look at our builds here.
The beach, boy. I cannot tell you how hard I laughed at that.
I know. So Chad has a 3.572 build. Rocco has a 3.653. Who Hams has a 3.572. Local has a 2.563. Zero has a 3.661. You're rocking a 3.553. I've got a 3.562. And Bayou, the 2.563. Laporta, Andrews, Jawan, love it. He got him some. Oh, I thought about Emmett. Last time. He got him Emmett and Kamara. All right, coming back to you, Cory.
Braylon,
come on down.
get him.
All right, I'm a pick away from
Tuesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes we do Fridays instead of Saturday. Depends, but Tuesdays is our most.
We pretty much try every Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday night that we can.
Everyone needs a Tuesday pick me up, right? Tuesday.
I mean,
Tuesday is arguably the worst day of the week, in my opinion. I think I prefer Monday over Tuesday, especially football. Like you get Monday Night Football. Tuesday literally has nothing ever.
Tuesday has no feel.
Yeah, like in my days of the week power rankings, I really think Tuesday's probably 7th.
We're just here so we don't get fined. Zero says. Yo. Okay. Oh, back to me here. Oh,
Speaking of,
man,
I'll let you.
I was gonna say I'm just right. So you're drafting the rookie running backs. I'm going all in on these rookie wide receivers. Look at that. Stribbs, Hurst, and Branch all in a row. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, don't be Smirch Macton. All right. So we got. Go ahead.
Real quick, I was going to say, speaking of the to hear so I don't get fined. So wife and I watched Euphoria season, and it's on season 3 right now. And Marshawn Lynch is like a regular character in it.
What
like,
is he really?
Not playing Marshawn Lynch. He's playing another character. But yeah, Marshawn Lynch is in like every episode so far.
Oh man,
one of the few bright spots.
Rocco, I was not trying to snipe you with your Falcons thing. Now that you said that just hit me that yes, you do have the Falcons thing going. My bad. I just like taking some Branch. I know.
I thought we were a team.
I know. I'm ruining everything
We're trying to get tickets for everyone.
I'm the a-hole. Yeah, we did. We kicked it off with Rice discussion. Cory, give him your brief little thoughts.
He's a moron. And
yeah,
I mean, everything that he's done up to this point is stupid, but then like violating you're literally going to play for generational wealth and an extension or a new contract with someone, literally a contract year, gets popped for weed and a 30-day jail sentence, and the injury is even worse. Like he's going to be out 2 months so he's gonna. I mean, I'm assuming he'll maybe be back for training camp, but they have to sign someone. If there's not, we talked about the dream scenario of trading for BTJ. I wish. God, I'm not that lucky though.
No, we got and as far as picking up a free agent, yeah, Cory's vote is crossing his fingers for Diggs. But we both think probably Tyreek will sign there, but who knows what he'll be. If he even plays, but Diggs would be nice. I like Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs would be
trade Rashi for BTJ. There it is. There's the move.
I was gonna say, like, maybe going down to Florida, he won't get arrested as much. No one never gets arrested there.
No one gets in trouble in Florida.
Yeah, no one. I mean, in Florida, they don't get. I mean, honestly, no one even notice.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they do it, let's do it. That'd be awesome. God, can you imagine?
Well, I know you. I mean, like I said, you would lose your mind if that happened.
Well, yeah, or we could trade for Pickens. He's a Dallas guy. He's
That
a Texas guy.
that's another. Oh man, if George picked you,
How
wanted.
awesome would that be? And like, it's the thing is it's like he never gets in trouble when he goes home to Dallas. Like technically, that whole car racing thing was in Dallas, but that's not a big deal. That was 2 years ago, and that got settled.
Trade Rice for Jameis.
Oh God, don't tempt me with a good title. Yeah, like the Giants. Yeah, right. They'd probably hang up the phone. That's the only
You know what?
quarterback that could come in. I'd be worried about QB controversy. We get Jameis. I'm like, man, Pat, I love you, but it's Jameis.
Speaking of, come on down, Jameis. You're
Hey,
home, buddy. He is home. And look at that. Flacco. Bayou grabbed him some Flacco right there at the end. Flacco and Vele. Vele is someone that I've not taken since the post-draft stuff. Maybe I need to get back in on some Vele. I was drafting him early. All right. Zero grabbed Wicks. Let's see what everyone's last picks are here, and then we'll do some team reviews, and then we're going to probably just go ahead and call tonight, boys. We've done 3 drafts. Who Hams grabbed him some Tony Richardson. We got Adam Randall, Justice Hill, Theo Johnson, and the Mr. Irrelevant pick of the draft will be A.D. Mitchell. All right, beautiful. Okay. Guys, that was awesome. What a great draft. Thank you all for jumping in there. That I love how we almost filled that entire thing. All right, Cory. You keep your eye on the chat, all right?
okay.
I'm going to go ahead and pull up our teams and start looking
Oh
at
no!
them.
Oh, I sniped. Ollie, of course, 0. We're Ollie Gordon guys. I love Ollie Gordon.
All right, so we're going to start off with Chad's team at pick number 2. So Chad went with a 3-5-9-3, Mahomes, Tua, and Penix. It was Chad who was doing the Falcons thing, not Rocco. It's my bad. So Rocco just wanted Branch, just like me. We're just some Branch supporters over here. Mahomes, Tua, and Penix with Bijan, Quinshon. Look at that. The Shawns, Bayshul, Jones, and Mason. This is a really nice running back room. I really like your running back room, Chad. CD, Drake London, Neighbors. That trio at the top is sick. You've got the really nice Falcons build going. Then you pushed wide receiver to 146, and you ended up with Khalil Shakir, Diggs, Shaheed, Flournoy, Malik Washington, and Malachi Fields to go along with Goddard, Stowers, and Theo. Oh, bro, great team. Great draft. You nailed that draft, dude. I think that's really good, Chad.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Assuming that Tua and Penix don't just completely crap the bed. One of them's got to work, right? One of them's got to work. Okay, Rocco Jamaica. Let's see what you did at spot 3 with a 3-7-7-3. All right, we've got Lamar, Bo Nix, and CJ Stroud. Let's see what stack pieces you've got with Lamar, Bo Nix, and CJ Stroud. So I see Dobbins, Zay Flowers, Troy Franklin, Dalton Schultz. All right, so let's take a look at the whole group here. So Kenny Skywalker, Javonte, Dobbins, Pacheco, Mitchell, Ray, and Justice Hill. This is an interesting running back room that if Kenny Skywalker and Javonte can just rock out at the top, then I think it could work. Your wide receiver room, this is very nice as well. Tet, Zay, Christian Watson, and Rome. I mean, really strong. Michael Wilson, we talked about him. Troy Franklin and Elijah Surratt. And then the tight ends after Schultz, AJ Barner, and Patty Fryermuth. Overall, very solid team. And I don't know when Andrews went. That could have been a nice get, but you still got, getting Zay was important. Nice team, Rocco. All right, Who? Let's see what you did, Mister Who Hams. He went from pick 4. He went with 5 quarterbacks, a 5-5-8-2. Jared Goff, Cam Ward, Gino with Mariota and Tony Richardson. Couple nice backup running quarterbacks who could easily come in and give some pop weeks. Running back room, Gibbs, which pairs with Goff, JT, Etienne. I will call him Etienne, not Achan. Woody Marks and Katron. I mean, those three at the top, that's going to carry you. Now you pushed wide receiver. Let's see how you build it out. Tate, Tyson, Sutton, Addison. Another rookie with Omar, Travis Hunter, Tesla, and Trey Harris. Real upside picks here at the end.
Yeah,
Overall, I think for pushing wide receiver, this wide receiver room
honestly,
turned out
yeah,
really
I like
good
it.
for pushing it to
Yeah,
all the way to
agreed.
93. And then Loveland and Sadiq, and good to go. Overall, very nice team there. He did it again. Rumble in the Jungle. It's local time. 3773. Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones, and Mr. Cade Klubnik. Let's see what you got here. So I saw Bill, Antonio Williams, and Chig. Any Colts? Yep. Pearson Downs, the 2 Colts to own. All right. So we got some nice stack pieces. Your running back room. James Cook, Brees Hall, Tony Pollard, and Bill to go along with a couple really nice backups with Tank and Emmanuel Wilson. And then got that Adam Randall gamble at the end. The Randall gamble with Jefferson, Wilson, T. Higgins, Pierce Downs, Antonio Williams, and Tank Dell. Kincaid, Chig, and Hawkinson waiting till 140 at tight end, and to get that trio, good grief, that's a crazy trio for waiting that late. This is an awesome team, local. I think you nailed it. Really good team. Assuming that Daniel Jones plays and you're going to be fine at quarterback. That Mariota and Tony Richardson pick would have looked pretty nice on your team. That Who Hams went ahead and grabbed for himself. All right. Next up, 0. Let's see what he did. Is Trey Tucker going to be on here? You know Trey Tucker is going to be on here. 3683, the traditional build. So Drake May, Purdy, and Malik. He likes Malik and Superflex. Kyron Williams, Swift, Ramondre, Rashad, Dylan Sampson, and Sean Tucker. That's a strong running back room right there. Amon-Ra, Evans, BTJ, Pearsall, Dubs, Tucker, Jeremy, and Dontavian with Pitts, Dulcich, and Tonjes waiting at tight end. I'll take these 2 at the end to go along with Pitts. This is, of course, another banger of a team. Not a ton of correlation, but you got some correlation with this team. You don't have 0 correlation. So, yeah, I am a fan. If only you
Hey,
had
Spence, I
Chris
just
Bell. Go ahead.
I just got a notification that my battery on my MacBook is at 1%. So
Oh, how about that?
it might just be
Well,
gone soon.
you know what? Let me do your team right now, just in case you fall off here. All right. So we've only got 2 more. So 3773 is the Cory Lee way to go. And he got himself some Dart, Kyler, and Aaron Rodgers, the newly signed Aaron Rodgers, along with Love, Scatabo, Price, Charbonnet, Singleton, Braylon Allen, and Ollie Gordon. You love the bulk running back strategy, but you've got some nice strong ones at the top this
Much
time.
better than the last room.
Much better than the last room. Ooh, Zach Geloff homer. Jamar Chase, Jamison Williams, Makai Lemon, Michael Pittman, Casey Concepcion, Mooney, and Butte rocking everywhere with Kraft, Likely, and Njoku. Dude, really strong team. I
Yeah,
mean,
actually, I like this one. I like it a lot more than the last one. That's for sure.
I agree. Now, Kyler, is he on an island? Yeah, you
I
don't have
think
any
so. I
Tyler
think so.
pieces,
Yeah,
but
it just didn't line up. Yeah, I had Addison in the queue, and like it just didn't line up. But that's
it
okay.
does.
I'm
Yeah,
fine with
you
that.
don't have to. You don't have to. Stacking is not important. It's just fun to do. All right. Well, I can't say it's not important, but it is fun to do. It's
Yeah,
somewhat
it's
important.
like I
You don't
said.
have to stack.
This is an all aura team. So we're just putting out the vibe.
Let's
This one,
put
we're a
up.
vibes guy. We're a vibes team.
Just sit back and put out the vibes. You go talk to her. All right. Bio went with the 3773 build at pick 12. And he grabbed him Baker,
Agreed.
Shuck, and Flacco. Running back room, McCaffrey and Taylor at the top, and then he pushed it to 109. Went with C Rod, Emmett, Kamara, Mike Washington, and Connor. Have you seen this man? Nico, Olave, Devontae, Waddle. Woo! That wide receiver room. Hello. Jacoby, Wandale, and Vele. There's Mark Andrews. There he went. Laporta, Andrews, and Jawan. This is one heck of a team from pick 12 Bayou. Assuming that Baker and Shuck work out, which they better because they're two of my highest drafted quarterbacks, this should be a banger. Really like this build. All right. And then let's close it out with whatever I put together. I don't even remember. Let's see. So I went with a 4-5-8-3. That's right. I went Hurts and then Sammy D. Both of those are going to pair with Smith and Jigba and Devontae. I have no Cardinals, so no pair pieces for Carson Beck or Jameis. They're just one-offs as a just in case, and Beck was just for 0. That's my first Beck share. Derrick Henry, Trayvon, Kenny Gainwell, Brooks, and Tracy. I'm a fan of my running back room. I kind of wish I had one more in between here. Would make me feel a little bit stronger, but wide receiver room is good. I like it at the top a lot. Smith and Jigba, Devontae, T-Mac, Parker, PP Wash, Jaden Higgins, Stribbers, Hurst and Branch. I really love taking these rookies at the end. Warren, Hellman, Parkinson. Yeah, I'm a fan of my team. I think it's pretty decent. We shall see. I don't know if the quarterbacks will be good enough to take me home. We'll find out. But that was super fun. That was super fun. I had a great time. Looks like Cory is gone. We just missed him. His battery is done for. Well, guys, thank you all. Everyone who drafted Bayou, Who Ham Zero, Chad, Rocco, who local. Let's see who else were you guys are in here. Everyone who is in here tonight talking in the chat. Duke, thanks for stopping by. Like Cory said, we'll be coming on again this weekend, either Friday or Saturday. We've been doing Saturdays the last few weeks because it works out good for Cory. But you know, you might see me jump on and do some random drafts by myself. We will see. But guys, yeah, that was super fun. Had a great time. Thank you so much. And yeah, Cory, there it is. Battery died. He did. All right. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the drafting streets. And as always, remember, keep drafting. See you guys.